What's going on, guys? Razor here. Wanted to do another start to finish build. For today's meet, we have a classic car meet going on. Wanted to again show my process, start to finish, what I look for, and what I'm going to be doing when I'm
I'll
building a
get there
classic
as soon as
car.
I can.
In
Okay,
PCME, we
I
refer
got
to
stuff
classic
to do.
cars or cars that are normally like pre-90s, maybe 1990 might cut it, but it's normally like older than that. So a lot of like, you want to bring a Supra because it's called a Jester Classic. That won't work. That's a 90s car. So you kind of have to know, like that Buccaneer that just passed, that's a classic. A lot of the classic muscle cars. Right here, I'm going to be doing a Coquette Classic build, and to be honest, you can bring it exactly like this. This is the type of shit we're looking for when we're actually doing these builds here. We want the car to, when we're doing a classic car thing, very, very little modifications. And this right here, like I could just bring it literally as is. I could modify the interior, sure, but I could literally just bring this as is. But for the sake of the video, that said, I'm gonna go ahead and do a build here. Alright, even if I'm not going to be stancing it or anything, I won't put any armor on it, just in case I want to stance it in the future, because it does kind of drift pretty well, this car. I'm going to put brakes, because I recall the brakes are not that good. Bumpers, you have to be very careful here. Some of these bumpers actually came from the factory, and when we're doing these classic builds, that's often what we're looking for, like classic automotive perfection. Was it an available option at the factory? Like factories allow you to choose different wheels and stuff like that. In this case, I'm actually just going to leave the very first stock bumper. Let's see here. I think I actually want the chrome. You could have any of these, honestly. These don't look too bad. You could take that out, no problem. But I'm actually going to go for the chrome here. Engine, yes, this car's hella good to drag. Let's see, what are the exhaust options here? Like this, you could definitely tell, like, you could do some research on the car, find out exactly what model it's supposed to be. Was this stock, was this an option that's available, or was it something that you'd have to do in an aftermarket shop? And if that's the case, well, no, you're, at that point, it's no longer really keeping it as a classic car. Let's see here. These first three options actually all look pretty good. Honestly, I'm gonna leave it stock. Absolutely nothing wrong with stock. Hood, let's see what's going on here. Different paints. Nope, I'm gonna keep it all one paint because I'm not a fucking idiot. Horns, do not fucking put musical loop horns on your cars. Do not put neons. Like lights, don't even go over that. You're not even gonna change this, because the second you do this, again, no longer a really classic car. Like, I'm just leaving it as is. There's nothing wrong with this livery. There are certain liveries actually that are gonna fit with the way it was classically, and actually when this car came out there were no liveries for it, but a lot of these might actually work depending on, like, these. If you're building a race car, sure. These absolutely fucking not. This one, yeah, these two could work, and these first few could work as well. I'm probably not gonna put any stripes on it. I don't like the way the stripes just kind of stop. Yeah, it's not the type of car I'd put a stripe on. And the little piece of thing on the roof there, that's kind of weird too. Plate, I'm gonna leave it. I'll come back to the respring once I'm done. Roll cage, I'm not gonna fuck with that. I think this is a secondary color roll cage, but I like the chrome. I'm going for chrome accents on this one. Roof, that's up to you. I'm actually gonna do a cabrio for this one. But yeah, because I already have another version that has the roof. So I'm going to do a topless version for this. Transmission, yes. Turbo, now this is something, you know, that's up for debate. If you want to do it like a true classical feel to it, sometimes you don't want that turbo sound, that blow off, that noise. In this case, I do drag this car a lot, so just to be able to keep up with everyone else, I am going to put a turbo on it. But if it's a car like a Stinger, a lot of these other cars, I actually want that naturally aspirated. It just sounds good. You're not winning drag races with it anyway, so let's just get whatever sounds best. For wheels, this is one of the most important things when you're choosing a car, and especially a classic car. These stock wheels are perfect, but just to show you, like, if I were to go for different types of wheels, these would have probably come in chrome, so I'd probably go for something like this. Seeing here, yeah, these could possibly work as well. These stock rims are really nice, though. I like how beefy they make the tires. But just for the sake of the video here, I'm actually gonna go with these revolver wheels here.
All about making a statement.
That's it. The tires, yes, sometimes, but again, I want this to be like a showroom car, and this is what you should be going for when you're building a classic car. So yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. And that's it. Now to respray it. I'm not gonna keep it black. That'd be too razor. Again, metallic paints are not always the answer. I'm looking for a base coat here, but I'm probably gonna change the pearlescent. You see the pearlescent kind of way too bright there. I'm gonna probably change that. But a lot of these colors would not have been factory. Maybe something like, no. Not gonna try to do a British racing green either. This could work, but I'm probably gonna go to classic paints here. You want a nice flat paint for these cars. Most cars, to be honest. Classic paints just look better. Cabernet Red Classic is always like, damn, that's always so nice. Might come back to that. Yeah, Classic Gold, not bad. I could definitely see Corvette releasing something like this. That's not bad. Gonna come back to that. Sea Green, lots of good lookers here, man. No, you don't want Midnight Blue. That's just too dark. Midnight Blue, Wine Red, Midnight Purple. You don't want that. Galaxy Blue is always nice, but a bit more of a modern color. Yeah, this is a pretty good classic color here. But honestly, I'm probably gonna go back to the Cabernet Red. Yeah, probably gonna go back to this. Let's see what, always want to see what it looks like outside too. Let's see what this changes here. Not the brake calipers, maybe because I don't have any secondary bits, but just for the sake of it, I'm gonna also bring this up to Cabernet Red. Not sure, I'm not seeing any changes here. Alright, and that is it. It's raining, not the best time to test this out, but yeah, that's really it, guys. There's my classic car. It looks like I just picked it off the lot, and yeah, nothing been done to it. You can see this in the factory. And that's really it, guys. You do not have to go overly modify your cars, and they come out looking absolutely beautiful. I might put the bumper on because it does look like it does kind of fall off a bit here, but yeah, that's it, guys. So yeah, again, hopefully you guys enjoyed the little guide. I just really wanted to show you my process, everything. This is not rehearsed or anything like that, pre-recorded, no voiceovers. I'm just doing this live for you guys so you see exactly my thought process. Alright, cheers, and I'll do a next build when we have another meet coming up. Salute.